Hey everybody, this is Lonnie Wahardo with eXp Realty in San Antonio, Texas. Today we're going to be talking about the 5 misconceptions of being a real estate agent. Number 1, everybody thinks that real estate agents are all successful and make tons of money and extremely rich. Although top producers do make a lot of money and they're very successful, but I guarantee you they've paid their dues. It's not an overnight success. It isn't. It takes a few years to get to that point. And yes, it can be done. Absolutely. Number 2, realtors have all the time in the world. They sell a house, they get their commissions, and it's happy hour time. No, they may go have a nice dinner afterwards and maybe have a glass of wine or even a bottle of beer, but no, there's more to it than that. We're always on the go. The average realtor gets up, 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning and starts prospecting. It's looking for clients, calling their sphere of influence, calling people they already know, past clients maybe, and asking if they can refer somebody for a new home. It's never ending. It's never ending. And if we are working on a contract or making an offer, that takes some time. We just have, it's ongoing. It's a very competitive market, and we got to stay on our game. We have to, we can't slack off. There's no days off in real estate. You got to work 7 days a week, Monday, holidays sometimes. Yeah, it's rewarding, but you gotta put the work in it. Number 3, you know what? I don't need a realtor. I can sell my house, no problem. Nah, no problem. All I gotta do is stick a sign in my front yard, house for sale, and people will stop by. Really? So what are you gonna sell your house for? You don't know what the market is. So somebody maybe down the street sold their house for X amount of dollars. You think your house is probably a little bit more valued than that. So you're going to either probably overprice it and let it sit there for months, or you're going to undervalue your home and lose money and leave money on the table. And let's say somebody stops by. You're going to let a perfectly stranger just walk into your house so you can show them. You don't have no idea who he is or who they are. And if it's a busy weekend and you're getting multiple people stopping by, you're going to take the time to walk everybody through your house. There's more to it than that. Hire a realtor. A realtor will do a CMA, give you true value for your home, and the showings, he'll arrange all the showings. He'll get pre-qualified buyers, people that have been pre-approved, to see your home and make a decent offer, or maybe they even offer a little more than what you asked for. It's just, real estate is crazy. We're in crazy times right now. Sometimes people overpricing people are making multiple offers that are a little bit over. And yeah, leave it to a professional. Leave it to a realtor. Number 4, you know what? I can be a realtor. Nothing to it. Okay, yeah, you can. 2 things you got to do. You got to have a positive mindset. You got to have a strong will. And you better be energetic. Take your classes, but it doesn't stop there. You have to pay your local board. You got to pay your state board. You got to have continuing education. You always got to be on top of your game. You always got to be ahead of the other person. You got to educate yourself. And those classes cost. Business cards cost. Signs cost. Lock boxes cost. Yeah, it takes money, and you better have money saved. Like I said before, you got to have some money saved, because it may be a few months before you sell your first home. The bills don't stop just because you're a realtor. They continue. Number 5. Okay, so now you got your license. So what are you going to do? You got to prospect. You got to find referrals. You got to try to work to get some referrals. You have to network. You have to pay for lead generation to get some leads. You got to hustle. There's no days off. It's 24 hours. Holidays, you got to stand at your local grocery store. Pass out, your business cards Saturdays and Sundays. In order to be successful in this business, you have to work. There's no days off. There's no days off. You have to keep it going. It's nonstop. It's rewarding. It's rewarding when you sell a house, man. And especially a first-time home buyer. There's no feeling like it. It's great, but you got to put the time on, and it's not cheap. You got to pay your quarterly dues. You got to pay your yearly dues to your local board and your state board. Well, your state board's every 2 years, but still, you got to have continuing education. You got to pay for that. It's nonstop. You got to pay for marketing materials. You have to pay. You already know about the signs, the lock boxes, and so forth. There's so much more than just, you can do it. Absolutely, you can, but there's work. Anyways, just want to say, if you decide to become a realtor, good luck. And if you want to know more about eXp Realty, reach out to me. Give me a call. Area code 210-784-6122. And please do me a favor. Give me a like, and hopefully you'll subscribe to this channel. Until next week, see you then. Bye.